streamer, why don't you sub to me?
It's Wednesday, let's jump in. We're back to PowerWash Simulator, PowerWash Wednesday. And it's been coined. Where were we? We were loving life on the in the tree house. The tree house of horrors, perhaps. Ooh, didn't you miss that sound? Hey, Miffy. Hey, Miffy, how are you doing, pal? Yeah, we're almost done. We got half an hour at tops, hopefully. Make a mark on that. It's 3:45. I'd like to be done by 4:15. How is everyone? Sorry the stream's late. If you didn't, if I didn't tell you already, I've just had a third Pfizer jab. Exciting, exciting. Triple Pfizered up. My arm. Fucking hell, it is in pain. When it's not in pain, it's numb. I don't know why. The actual jab doesn't hurt, really. This one did actually a little bit, but fuck me. Fuck me. Is my arm in a bit of bother. Let me just tell you that. I forgot and waited here like a puppy. Oh, Jujo. That's not great, is it? I was going to do a reminder tweet, and then I spent the entire morning, and I mean the entire morning, playing Forza Horizon, because it's really fun. Hey, Strang. PSH. Geddli would say, probably. How are you doing, Strang? Strang, have you started your new employment? Why am I saying it like that? Last couple days at work. There's that question answered. Start next week. How exciting! How exciting! Well, enjoy your last couple days at work, pal. I'm sure it'll be. I was gonna say fun. It won't be fun. Hey, Bear. Hey, Bear. Hey, Yuan, if I didn't say hello. I hope I did, but maybe I didn't, which would be terrible of me. Really, really poor form. Not just to not say hello to a viewer, not say hello to one of your mods. That's a crime. Even if it's not a crime. Goddamn right, I'll make a crime. Yo, Rococo, how's it going? Wow, what a stacked chat this one is, eh? Hey Bear, hey Rococo, how is everyone? How is everyone's Wednesdays faring? How is everyone's... Right, we're halfway through, really, Wednesday, which means 2.5 days. We're halfway through the week as made out of weekdays, if that makes sense. I don't like saying, oh, you're halfway through the week, because I used to work Saturdays. Like, I was certainly not halfway through the week on a Wednesday. But how is the week faring? How's the week faring? How's the weekend lining up? Has anyone got plans? If you've got weekend plans, you sort of start thinking about them on a Wednesday, I think. If you've got good plans for a weekend, you sort of shift your mind towards them late, like on a Wednesday. You finally say I don't work weekends for the first time in 8 years. That is sick. I've always work weekends because like I had this one job through like my whole adult life. Like I picked up when I'd like just turned 16, and I only like left at the start of this year, and it was like the busiest day was Saturday. Like I've just worked Saturdays, and before that my job when I was like 13, 14, 15, they had like I work on a Saturday or Sunday for those as well. So I've just not. I've never had a 9 to 5 like Monday, Friday sort of deal. Just it's never happened. You know what? Geddli Station is the closest I've worked to normal hours. Obviously a lot less because streaming Streaming is tiring. Like, I know that sounds like really whiny, and it is. But like, it is fucking mentally tiring. What do I say every stream? What do I say every stream? Hey, Red, by the way. Chat are basically your employers. You might have to do a review and get you working weekends. Please don't. Red, what do I say every stream? Yo, SK! I see you've officially announced your stream with the with Mr. QC himself. Very exciting. You're gonna have to even secretly tell us how this came about, by the way. I'm very intrigued. Hey, Molto! How's it going? I'm not even going, but every time you drop in, I'm talking about not having a 9 to 5 job. I think I maybe discuss it once a month, Fred. So I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you on stream. A liar, pants on fire. I'm gonna call you that here on stream. I think the chance of that being true are so impossibly slim. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that's paid off then, hasn't it? Gedds, can you add a baseball bat emote? I didn't read the full message then. I was like, what the fuck's he on about? Yes. I'm going to change all of my emotes. You have the full pack to use. It's over the stream. The Fox Kimono baseball bat combo. I've actually got a picture of my dude. Oh god, I can't. I'm assuming this stream's going to have like even a somewhat serious undertone to it. So maybe not the bestest idea. Maybe the best idea though. Hope everyone's well. My arm hurts. Have I mentioned my arm pain to everyone yet? If I haven't, let me just reiterate. My arm hurts. Yeah, my arm is bad. Trasphobia, Corbin, and the Fox. So it's full range of subjects from definitely doing good stuff, pretty bad, very bad. You mention my arm pain every stream. That's weird because my arm isn't often in that much pain. So to mention it every stream seems a bit over the top from myself. But apparently I talk about my unusual hours every stream as well. SK's in his DMs. You are not the same. I don't want to be the same. I don't want him in my DMs. There's an active avoidance on my part at the very least. Hey, Night Owl. How's it going, pal? And is that some owls I see there? Lovely. Owls are sick. Like, I think we don't talk about it enough, or at all, really. Why am I not, like, getting the... Why don't I get this? Well, it's because those bits were a bit awkward. But now this is a big chunk. We got a big chunk here. So we can get these sorted, look. And we can use, like, this one, even. Now we've got a big chunk to do all at once. Oh fuck, see that's partly why we weren't using them, because you do just fall off all the time. That broke your brain. Would you prefer chilling your deers to Keith in your bins? If Keith ever comes anywhere near my house, I'm enacting the most brutal interpretation of self-defense. You thought hearing about a man kill a fox with a bat was traumatizing. You wait until a shitposter kills a fucking knight of the realm with a golf club or something. I don't know why I couldn't think then. Golf club's a fairly conventional self-defense weapon, isn't it? I was going for something obscure. Is this the area you're hoping to finish on the last stream? Yeah, this is the whole thing's the... This is the tree house that I was wanting to finish last stream. That was obviously ambitious. And I set myself a half-hour target for this stream. But even that seems ambitious now, because it's just this area is so annoying, you know? This area is so just incredibly annoying. Like, none of it is easy. Very frustrating stuff. Very frustrating indeedy. I've not set myself up here very well either. Just thought he was a fox. Thought he was a fox attacking my chickens, which I don't own. Yeah, I thought he was in my bins for trying to some sort of like identity theft or something, looking for a cut up credit card or a bill with my address on or something like that. You know? What do you think the funniest self-defense weapon is? I'm trying to think of it now. What would be like if you broke in someone's house and they hit you with this iron? What do you think would be the worst? I think frying pan's quite funny. I think getting hit with a dildo, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, if you got knocked out by that, you wouldn't tell your friends, would you? Not sure why you're telling your friends intricate details of the crimes you've been out doing, but who knows. Slipper, PlayStation 2. The funniest self-defense item is a fish. As we've seen in Hitman, the humble fish is a simple yet effective weapon. PS2, what about a PS2 and then you have to like, then they go PS2 and you have to be like, yeah, and it was a slim one as well. Not even a hefty one. You're just a lightweight. You just got knocked out by the PlayStation 2 Slim. Wii nunchucks. No, I mean, you swing a fucking Wii nunchuck around your head. That is gonna act just like a nunchuck, I guess. Like a real one. Laser pointer and a cat. Someone set their guard cat on you. You just kick cats though, don't you, if they attack you? I mean, don't go around kicking cats. But if one proper attacked you, you'd be forced to. I don't think you'd have a choice if it was attacking you. Can of Ognat. You know, we have someone throwing a fucking... Someone throwing a fucking can at you. That would hurt like fuck. They're not light. They're not, I say, looking at this can like, I should throw it at something. No, it's open. But they're not light, are they? It would hurt. It would hurt a lot. You'd personally use your charm on an intruder. You'd say, why don't we talk this through? Someone should go all like, sort of like, therapist on them. Now, why are you stealing from me? Tell me about your parents. This bit fucking sucks, honestly. I'm just gonna be honest with you here, gang. This bit fucking sucks. Oh, why is this not clean? Why is this joist not clean? Oops, there you go. What are you doing, Milo? Yeah, someone's getting into one of their garages below the house. Throw Strang's robot at them. Yo, Crawfish, how's it going, pal? Soup. Please, Bear, please don't throw one of the guinea pigs at an intruder. It's not worth it. Let them take what they want unless it's a different guinea pig. The robot is called Handsome Pete, and I assume he's not for throwing. We've just gendered Strang's robot for reasons unknown. I mean, he's called Pete. I took an educated guess. And you can't be throwing. Was anyone talking about throwing Strang? Just throwing like Strang? I hope they weren't. I assume they weren't. I certainly wasn't. I certainly wasn't saying that. Can't throw a handsome robot, but you'll throw an ugly robot? This is some sort of weird prejudice against us ugly people. We're getting thrown left, right, and centre. Old Duke said you could throw Handsome Pete. Oh yeah, please post some videos of Pete in action. I'd like to see that. I'd like to review them actually. I should do it on my stream. I should like commentate over them. I should watch them in advance so I have a rough idea. Or maybe I'll go in blind, I don't know. This is something I'm just taking on by myself. You go and bop it, but like not throw it at them. Like they have to throw down in a bop it challenge. Why is this not cleaning that bit there? Am I going actually insane? Like I can see the water hitting it and it's just like nah, don't count, mate. Don't count that one, mate. Dunny, count that. Yeah, I said half an hour. I only got 15 more minutes, and I've still got another 5%. Like I'm not convinced that this is happening, because it's like this bit is so. I've just slid off and just landed like completely. I'm completely prone like a sniper. I've just landed flat on my gut, I guess. Horrible incident. Horrible accident to have happen. Really not one you'd want, eh? What we got here then? Off we got here then. This game would drive you insane. This is apparent. Oh god. This is apparently one of the most laborious levels, I think. I think we've basically, like, people had warned me of this before I'd actually played it. I actually done the level. I think literally the stream before I started doing this, someone said, oh god, this is like the longest level. Safe to say I've not overly enjoyed this one. Hey Longy fan. I already hate this game. Love that it exists and love that you're streaming it. I don't really know. I can't remember why I was so keen to stream it. A lovely viewer bought it for me. They said, I just have to see you play this. That's not what they said, but that's what they implied, I think. I'm going to go ahead and say it was what they implied. Word for word. I just have to see you stream it. How you doing today, Longy? This week you learned that Duncan Ferguson has kicked the shit out of home invaders on numerous occasions. Who is... And don't laugh at me for not knowing this, but who is Duncan Ferguson? Cannot put a face to the name. You? I thought your name was Raisin Bear. I've been lied to. I've been lied to. Longy, can I just say thank you for solving that puzzle for Isaac the other day on stream, because it was driving me insane. I didn't know what was happening, I just didn't like that he couldn't do it. It's just this bit, you know, like, don't want to have to do underneath. Underneath sucks. Underneath? Yeah, it fucking sucks, lads. Absolutely sucks. Like, this bit doesn't even, like... Oh, fuck off. This bit barely even registers that you've done it most of the time. It's very annoying. We're very close to ditching the scaffolding as well. Because it's getting annoying itself, actually. Maybe we could move it. Oh, you can just move it with your... Oh, God. I've broken the game. Oh, dear. Gedds has broken the game. Gedds has broken the game. Don't lift up a bit. Oh, no. Yep, I'm not allowed in there. Yep. I've broken it. Don't lift up a bit of scenery. Don't lift up a bit of scenery whilst you're stood on it. You will get teleported out of the arena. Does anyone remember me playing Superliminal and like all the you'd walk into what you thought was like, you know, a bit of scenery and it was actually just a flat board. I love that they've used that unironically here. That's very good. I'm a huge fan of this. You just put, look, you just put some light, a sun filter over it. You just layer it up, you put it in the distance. And you just fucking... Nope. Can't be getting in. Am I in? Nope. How about here? Nope. Nope. I'm close. No, I can... Nope. It doesn't... Nope. Dear, dear, dear. Dear, 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 eh? You really fucked it this time, Gedds. How do I go into the main menu? I don't know. I'm just going to start a different job. Fingers crossed I fixed it. Could not sleep until it was done. Even went to bed and came back. I think that's a sign, isn't it? Is it fucked off my scaffolding though? No, I think the scaffolding's here, look. Oh, we're not doing too badly though, look. I'm not going to use the scaffolding for this. It's too frustrating. You get up there and then you realise you've only got 6 inches of movement. I mean, you know, sometimes that's all you need, but right now we're looking for a bit more. Just a bit more than that, you know? If you move this slowly enough, it does work a treat. You move it quickly, it doesn't have time to circle properly. Good stuff, good stuff. It's better than it looks, right? It is better than it looks. Squid Game with a power. Is that what Squid Game was like? I've not watched Squid Game. I don't really plan on it. Just not interested. It's not really like. I don't really watch things. I don't really watch anything, to be honest. So I don't know why I should start now. Just because other people enjoy it. Like I don't see why I should enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? I did watch. You think you finished this map this stream? Good fucking lord, I hope so. I've got another like 2 hours almost, and I've got to do 3%. I would like to imagine I would. Let's just keep it. Should we keep it at that? Nice and like non-commitment. Hopefully. I did watch June. Someone made me watch June, Dave, but I did enjoy it actually. I didn't tell people I wasn't going to watch it, but I just didn't imagine myself watching it. You want to watch it less now? Everyone says how great it is. Well, yeah, no, sort of like I think I'd just be watching it so like, just so I could talk about it with people almost, and then but like then again, not a lot of people haven't watched it. And it seems like a show that's quite easily spoiled. I'm just not interested really. I just don't care. You thought June was meh? No, I thought June was like, yeah, that's a fair opinion. I thought June was good. I did, as a non-film bro, the opposite of a film bro, a film noob. I don't know. I actually enjoyed it. I just thought it was very pretty, and it was a bit weird. And I do like things that are a bit weird, but still like, still good. That's a key part, is they have to not be shit. Because things can be weird and things can be very shit at the same time. Played a bit of the Squid Game knockoff with Bobby V called Crab Game. I saw that he was streaming that the other day. Hi Bobby V, does good streams. Good streams. Patrons. And I know you're out there. Don't forget you get a command, a free command in the chat. Don't be forgetting. You just need to tell me what you want it to say or promote or not your sort of thing, but it's visually good. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it was a bit weird and a bit honestly slow. Like very fair if it wasn't your vibe. If you want a film to like do anything throughout the course of the film. But what the fuck is up with its audio mixing? I watched it on a third-hand inherited Polaroid TV, which they only sold at Tesco, and you had to buy them with like club card points. So what I'm saying is a very bad TV. With the visuals on the TV are bad. I'll tell you what's worse though, the speakers. So really, if there had been bad audio mixing, I'd have been none the wiser. Truly, I'd have been I'd have had no idea if that was the case. Now, one of these window frames is still dirty. Can I see? It is. Here we go. Will it? Oh, this one. Lovely. That was easy, wasn't it? Right, you can stop now. It's annoying. I want to see where. Oh, I bet it's down here, isn't it? Oh, it's here. It's very obvious in the cinema. Yeah, I bet it's more obvious in the cinema. Yo, no worries, SK. Just popping in, pal. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Where's this goddamn window frame dirty to, eh? I'm saying dirt. I'm telling you. There you go. Fucking didn't think so. Roof trims. Got some dirty roof trims. Are these roof trims? These are roof caps. Roof. Which fucking part is roof trimmed? Roof trim. Here we go. What's this one? Oh, it's all dirty on the top there. Yeah, I bet it was really obvious in the cinema. If it's shit in the cinema, it's really bad. Because everything's just like fucking loud, really. I guess is where I was going with that. I don't really know what my solution to that was, my answer. But besides cinema, it do be loud. Yeah, Juge is what we call an audio nonce. So he doesn't have normal human hearing. Or he doesn't experience sound in the same way that people do. Okay, he's got 16 layers of audio gear to fix any problems before they even arise. You know what I mean? Like, Juge isn't operating on the same plane as the rest of us, right? You've got to understand that. Audio nonce. Self-confessed. That's a Jujo terminology right there. Full-on audio noncery. Okay, you fucking... I can't take... I wouldn't even take credit for it. His audio file sounds really noncy, so he thought he'd just go the whole hog. Remember when people used to describe themselves as like I don't know the exact term they use, but like chocophiles or something, because they really like chocolate. I'm like, you can just say you really like chocolate, you know. You don't have to come up with something that sounds a little bit like paedophile. You don't have to. He's noncing on the audio plane. That's where he operates. Does anyone remember the chocophile years? Am I making that up? Like late 2000s? Shocky nonce. No. I mean, I'm glad they won't call themselves that, but I think that was, in my opinion, they may as well have done. Oh, this guy's legs must be like super strong. I mean, he's clearly super strong. Our guy's like superhuman. I hope we all like realise that. Why don't you go there? You could go there. Oh, lovely stuff. Cheap ass chocolate fans. We got a we'd a like won a chocolate fountain or something in a raffle and like just like got it home. Like what the fuck would a normal person do with this? They spend in an hour setting up the chocolate fountain every time they get a little craving for some. Sticking fucking strawberries under it. I think not. Like the idea, oh, it's a great idea in concept, but for like a party or something, a fucking chocolate fountain in your house. Have you gone mad? Have you gone fucking mad? A chocolate fountain in your house? What are you gonna fucking do with that? I think we sold ours at a car boot sale. It's very on brand. Yo! Let's go. Oh, look at all that shit going there. What's this? Oh! Smashing through it. Right, what have we got left? Clean, clean, clean. Lower house walls. I like this new, like, flashing. I think this is these bits here. Oh. Smashed it. This one. Oh. We still got one more.
Toss a coin.
Yo, Rebel.
Streamer.
Prime sub. Thanks, Bezos.
Daily Ravo just
Daily
resubscribed
Ravo.
5 months streak.
I think we'd all like to go on a daily ravo, wouldn't we? Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Great reminder. And Geddspot does put it in the chat occasionally. I need to remember the... there is a command for the link. If you've never linked your Prime, your Amazon Prime account or your Twitch account, you are missing out on a free... Well, I say free. No additional cost. Subscription every month that helps me out. Again, once again, let me reiterate, with no extra cost to you. Where's my poppy? Up your ass, sunshine. It's manual. It is. It's fully manual for the Prime sub. They don't. Bezos doesn't want you doing it. He gave it to us as part of some sort of deal. Doesn't want you fucking using it though. Where's your fucking poppy? You know what? Actually, it's the 10th. I'll tell you this, at the vaccination centre, not a single fucker, and considering the average age was probably pushing 80 on average, right, and that's only brought down by Little Spring Chicken Gedds being there, not a single cunt had a poppy on, and it's the fucking 10th. I don't think they've got as much respect as they'd have us believe, you know? I didn't see a single poppy. None of them fought in the war, that's for fucking certain. You know? They'd have you believe they did. You know? Yeah, I was born in 1952, mate. Of course I fought in the war. I don't think they as... Oh, I did. Did you see they actually... Did you see the actual official, like... Royal British Legion or whatever, whoever does like the poppies, like, this isn't an official thing. They were like really like sarcastic about it in their chat, like as if they don't sell poppies made by prisoners or something, like as if they've got a leg to stand on. It's very good. It's very good stuff. I think it's very normal actually. People will be saying that's fucking weird and bad. I think it's good. I think the weirder things get, the better they are for me. Someone who revels in weirdness. Video and sound were out of sync for a while. Finally righted itself. I hope they weren't out for everyone. It looks good on my OBS. Who's to say whether it's looking good over being beamed across the interwebs? Our boys didn't die in the mud for you to have to endure not seeing a poppy whilst having a booster vaccine. Not a single one. Again, let me tell you, this is the boomer generation I was interacting with. People in their late 60s, mid 70s and 80s. And not a single fucking poppy. Gonna get some official white phosphorus themed icing sugar. I'm gonna get some Hellman's mustard gas. To respect our boys. I wanted this done by 1:15. Those observant of you will see that it's 20 past already. And have I got it done? No, I have not. I have not, but we are stunningly close. Stunningly close. I'm stunned by our proximity to being done. I truly am. That's not an exaggeration either. Not in the fucking slightest. Yeah, like, the weird thing about poppy fever is that you're right, it didn't used to be this insane. It didn't. It used to be weird. Like, it's always been a bit of an oddness, but it used to be a lot less weird, I think, than it is now. Oh, come on, just go ding! Just go ding! Thank you. See, it's not so difficult, is it? See? Once you start, you just can't stop. Right, this is in the way now, actually. I need it to just fuck off. I need to fuck off. We're so incredibly close. Like, you can almost taste it, can you? Can you taste it? It tastes like blood in your mouth. Tastes like blood in your mouth. Maybe I've just bit my tongue. Who knows? Maybe I've just bitten right through my tongue. Maybe that's what that taste is. Maybe my smashed up tooth is bleeding again. Who could say? Who could say? Oh, is that a cool, like... Is that a Blaze It joke? That's cool. I don't actually understand why that specific number. I'll be honest. I don't really understand it at all. Will any of you be surprised to hear this? I don't think so. I'd have to go out and say it, though. Oh, boys and girls and thems. We are just astoundingly close. I'm going to change the verbiage every time. Eye-wateringly close. Oh, look at that. I live in the US, thought it was odd, given how pro-military they are. Is it? Do they, like... I know Canada do it, and I only know because was it the Canadian version of the Poppy Appeal that was selling an NFT that I saw on Twitter like an hour ago? Was that them? Someone will know. Was it Enemy Beauty will know? There you go, mate. I've designated you online. Is it really, Auntie? Is that where it all came from? They're using cop language. Wow, they should be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. Right. Right then. How are we looking? Middle deck joist. I don't know what... That's upper deck. That's lower deck. What the fucking hell? The middle deck. This one. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, there's some fucking dirt. Where is this even dirty? I don't think it is it, you fucking liars? I don't think it fucking is. Which one's even... Middle deck joist, not that one. This one. Where, though? You just made it up! You just made it up, haven't you? Haven't you? Not dirty at all. Right, seriously, are they trying to piss me off now? Yeah, but where is it actually dirty? Like, if you can point it to me, I'll believe you. Right, let me pick it. Right, let me pick it up for real now. Let me pick it up. It was funny at first when you wouldn't let me pick it up, but now it's just annoying. You won't let me place this. That's in its own way even more annoying. It's only Commonwealth countries. Well, wouldn't that make an awful deal of sense? Right, does anyone want to inform? Is it that speck of dirt there? If someone came up to me and said, "No, this ain't finished, mate. There's dirt in like one crevice," I would set my pressure washer to the most pressured setting, the highest pressure the machine would go. This is like blasting rust off of fucking 100-year-old steel. I would point it straight at their face. Hey, Whisk. Whisk, you're referring to my tweet because it was quite obscure. It was quite like, it was for the real fans. It was for the real, not even the real fans, the real people who happened to pick up on it in that tweet from 6 months ago. Right, where? I think it just gets in its head that this is dirty. Thank you, Milk Crate. Hi, you're awesome. Thanks, Milk Crate. You know what? More people need to be bringing this energy into my chat. How much times have I beaten this game? Let me tell you, never. I've never. We're on the road. And this is... They're trying to stop me as well with this nonsense. Let me do this. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Wood cleaner. Let me find the one that's apparently dirty. Let me just blast it with the old wood cleaner. This will sort it. It's just when times are tough. You can share a joke if it's not horribly offensive. Hey, Fluff Weasel, how's it going? What is funnier, a forest, or a mountain? You got me there. I don't have a clue. Milk Crate, I'd like you to enlighten me. A mountain. A mountain. Which is funnier? Forest or a mountain? It is hilarious. Hilarious. Milk Crate, that's a fantastic joke, pal. And that's a genuinely good joke. I like that. Not being sarcastic, even a tiny bit. I think that's a genuinely good joke. A joke you could tell, making a joke that's funny, and you could tell to a child or your gran is a genuine skill. Milk Crates, I like your energy. I like your energy a lot. I think we could be friends. I think any of us could be friends if they will simply tell me why this isn't cleaning. Like, it's just stuck. It's broken. Like, there's no dirt on it. I'm using the dirt mode. There's no dirt. Oh, is this small enough to get under there? Oh, come on. I need this. Surely this is small enough to get under there. need... Oh, come on. So no joke about paper, it's terrible. This is good. This is good stuff. Right. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted, gang. I'm losing my mind over trying to get these last, like, 6 beams. Why do they hate me like this? Oh, last one. Why won't they let me do that last beam? Is this prejudice or something? Is this what it looks like? Is this what it feels like? I'm gonna say it is. How am I meant to clean in here? It's literally behind a tree. Yo. That's how. Just get on with it, lad. I need someone in chat who's actually funny because sure the host sure isn't. Right. Rim joists. Vertical house trims. These are the houses up here. Vertical. It's these, isn't it? These things. Which one is dirty? There's a dirty one, mother. Mother, one of the house trims is dirty. Which goddamn one is it, though? I did click on it, didn't I? This is torture. This is... There could be 20 minutes here. Trying to get these last tiny bits. The game needs to be a bit more generous with what it says is done and what isn't. This is what I'm finding. Oh, is it one of these? Nope. 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 Well, this is just insane, isn't it? Burn that fucker of a treehouse down to the ground. Oh, what do you call a lion that has a fancy hat? A dandelion. Fluff weasel. The joke knower as well. I noticed. Right. Sorry, friends. I'm not keeping up with these lovely jokes, and that's because that is because I can't find the last things. Hey, Dan, what did you say that I missed? Dan. Clean the tree. You don't pressure wash your freaking tree, Dan. You nature destroyer. You don't pressure wash trees. You build houses out of them. But you don't pressure wash them until they've been built into a house. What do you call a fish with no eye? I was about to say no idea then. That's not the right joke, is it now? A fish. Is it a fish? Oh, Batwist's already written in the chat. Right, I'm a bit upset because we can't... Oh, we've got literally like 4 things to clean. Middle deck joist, can't do. Middle deck rim joist. Look, let's just come back to these ones. Maybe they're broken or something. The middle deck, things have stopped flashing, you know? Unless I'm looking at the wrong stuff. But that's an upper deck rim joist. Am I on the middle deck? No, this is... Ah, look, here. Trying to explain where you're... Trying to explain where you're actually dirty to, pal, or... Like, it's not dirty, is it? They're just making it up. Right, let's get up there. This is partially side, you heartless people. We are exactly that, though, to be fair. Oh, look, here. Hey, night out. Oh, no.
Night altered. Cheered 200
I'll take back my
bits.
excitement.
Nice one. fishy 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 fishy.
Thanks. Think. Bless you, get spot. Not bless, get spot. No. Right. Middle deck joist. It's this one here, apparently. Apparently, it's this one here. Do we have any evidence to say this is actually dirty? Like, I don't think we do. Is it, like, is it possible? Let me... Is it possible there's, like, a little bit... Hold on. It sticks out a tiny way, doesn't it? Oh, my God. Game, why? 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 Fucking thing. Upper deck rim joist. Where are you now? Flashy, flashy. Ooh, you're there. You're not really dirty, are you? Are you? No. Not really. Not if we're honest. Oh, look, there's a little bit hid behind the tree. Pals, we've got to find, right, we've got to find one we've got to find one house trim and then we are done. We are released. Okay? Let me just tell you, we got to find one trim. A vertical house trim, which, let me just confirm, is these. Is these. Not that one. Right, let's go through this methodically. It's not this one. That one's done. These aren't... Oh, is it one of... Oh, it's this one! Let's go! I went to punch my right arm and then I realised it really hurts. Let's go. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Going, going, gone. Wow, it takes forever, even in this view. My days, the most difficult $1,500 dues we ever did earn. We ever did earn. Clean the helicopter. Now we're freaking talking. I don't know why they've let their helicopter get quiet like this. Oh no, did Big Head Gedds not work? Well, I can make it work. You can't see the helicopter right now. Let me just tell you, it's fucking glorious. Oh, you can see it now. Thanks for that, Feezel. It's glorious. It's missing a bit. They forgot to put the... You know what? They probably know what they're doing. So is it just me or is this a weird ass looking helicopter? No, it's the fire station we cleaned. How lovely. How lovely is that? Right, let's try and get this done. Look, even the hose is bad. Even the hose is bad, you know? It's very bad. Oh yeah, it's got like an umbilical cord. Jelly bopper. Good there isn't a day-night cycle. Yeah, well, it'd be fucking torturous in the dark. Except for in dirt view like this. Then maybe it'd be even easier to see. Maybe the dirt view would light up the night sky. Snorkel? Snorkel? What they do? Dip this over a lake or something like that, and then sucking up that lake water. Mmm, tasty. Elephant hog. Words you just don't necessarily want to hear. Snorkel's going well, gang. Go on, snorkel. Do a ding. Well, you're not done yet, so don't ding yet, but do a ding soon. Putting out forest fires. This well, it looks easy by comparison. Yeah, I like the vehicles. The vehicles are an appropriate size. They're like houses and fucking tree houses, and this fire station was a nightmare. And some of the weird little cottages. Snorkel, we must be in Kenya. Hey, shout out for the GeoGuessr fans. You should all be GeoGuessr fans, by the way, if you're not. It's like the best game we play. No worries, Nino. Have fantastic luck, pal. People say hello to crawfish every time they're in the chat. Like, I think that's really endearing. People just be liking crawfish, as they should. Oh, we're all looking, are we? Oh, I see. My fucking stupid head. Ow, my arm. Did I mention my arm hurts? Did I mention that? I hope I did. Pals, it's the 10th anniversary of Skyrim tomorrow. Hey, Orphan. How's it going, pal? How are you doing today, my friend? We're cleaning a fire helicopter. How goddamn exciting is that? Don't rate it out of 10. I know it's a 10 already. Let's get this fucking snorkel connector sorted, shall we? Sorted. I mean, this looks sick, doesn't it? Oh shit. Oh no.
Battle Whisk.
Oh, no.
Cheered 200 bits.
No.
Noise 1. What kind of sprinkler do you prefer? The one that goes like whoosh whoosh or the one that goes like FSA, FSA.
Oh no, Gedds bot, say it quicker than that.
FSA, FSA, FSA.
He's saying it like a threat.
FSA, whoosh FSA, FSA.
Not like the occasional whoosh.
FSA, 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 whoosh FSA, FSA, XFS, 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 XFS.
So the way it changes like cadence like very regularly, it's just to say something completely different.
XFS, 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 FSH, FSH.
Stop! I think something has become very clear. Something has become crystal clear. I've seen something. I've seen something so obvious to me now. It's almost painful. The character limit on the bits tier is too long. It's too long. No, I haven't seen Jesus. So I've seen something even more important. I've seen the character limit on the bits version is too long. The one on the one on the tips, much more reasonable length. I think it's long enough. Pal, have I got some bad news for you for tomorrow? Make it longer. I don't even think I can. I think they're both set to their max limit, and the difference is the cheers have just got a shorter limit. Even if I'm goosed on CO2, goosed is very funny. I'm going to use that every time I get drunk. Oh, fuck me, mate. I'm completely goosed. Glad I've noticed that. Warfan, how's the cricket? How is the cricket going? Has anyone scored any furlongs? How many hectares are you up so far? Tell me, I need to know. Has anyone done any home runs? England are doing well. Terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. This is the semi-finals. 8-ball, should the text speech be longer? The 8-ball says without a doubt. Geddspot, you're the silly cunt that has to read all these out, mate. And doesn't ever increasing ridiculousness. They could win the World Cup. Yeah, but not the World Cup, the Cricket World Cup. They're not going to win the World Cup, are they? That's football. Oh no. Oh no, boss. I've noticed this helicopter is quite tall. Who gets charged by the character I'd take out a loan to fund the entertainment? I'm extremely glad that the stream itself isn't entertaining. It's simply a vessel for you to project your own entertainment onto. I think it's good for my bank balance. Can you change? I was gonna change the voice. I was gonna have like a random voice every month, and I just fucking didn't. Is Geddspot a good bot? The answer to that isn't pretty. You're goddamn fucking right. It's not pretty. It's the ugly truth. Boo! You can't boo me. You make my opinions worse. I've noticed this helicopter is large. They've gone and bought themselves the XL. And then expect me to clean it. Great. It's got this little bitty shit. Bitty shit. That's what they're calling it, you know. Oh, look at it down here. Terrible. Horrible even. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Yo! Love the ding. Stream is a vessel for Geddspot. Oh no. It's even worse news than I'd feared. Even worse news than I'd originally feared, you know? I'm liking the doors being done. That's nice. That's good. Good shit. Just get all this before I forget. There you go. That's done down there now. Well done, mate. Geddspot went and got themselves an agent since becoming the voice of GeddStation. You can guarantee their wages have only decreased. From nothing to Geddspot actually pays me now to be on the show as exposure. He pays for the exposure. Good stuff. We've done it. We've not done it. We've not done anything. I don't know what I was implying we'd done. We've certainly not finished the task at hand, that's for certain. That's for certain. Only been streaming an hour? Wow! A level of success here knows no bound. Trading the same exposure back and forth. I know, but then I charge the loving audience to hear Geddspot. And then I make sure Geddspot doesn't see a penny of that. We mustn't start having emotions towards bots, because they must all be killed, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Up to and especially even Geddspot. Geddspot might have to be first on the list. Knows too much. This is how Battlestar Galactica begins. Oh, I'm gonna have to believe you on that one. Not that I wouldn't believe you. Character limit test? Oh no!
Character limit test tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. PSH, 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 PSH. Now just kidding. Fuck turfs.
Fuck turfs. Indeed. Good shit, whoever did that. You see this? The attitude that ends with humans being annihilated in bot revolutions. Like that, we have to kill them all before the bot revolution. That's what you don't understand. So I'm trying to be preemptive here. Would I bludgeon Geddspot with again a frying pan if I had to? I would. I would. I wouldn't have a second thought about it. Unfortunately, Geddspot is just code. Why hasn't that worked? Why hasn't Dan's worked? Why hasn't Dan's worked? Hasn't even come up on my cheers. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, Dan. Saw that coming. Also, fuck turfs. Dan's message was as follows. Remix. I'm not saying FSH over and over and over and over again. Imagine Geddspot saying FSH, but... Ooh.
Dan Jones 3142. Cheered 200
delayed
bits.
Reaction.
Noise 1. Remix FSH FFFHS SHFH FSFSFH SFH FSH FSH
Oh no, Dan, it's even slower.
FSH FSH FH SFH FSFSH SFFSH SFH HFFSH FSFH HFSH FSFSH FFFF. Also fuck turfs.
Geddspot is really struggling now. So much that it needed a 3-minute pause before doing Dan, so we all felt bad for a brief amount of time. Thanks for cheer, Dan. I'm sorry that Geddspot just said fuck off. Originally, I had to have one of my people speak to one of Geddspot's people due to the whole being paid in exposure comment. They were under the illusion that they were being paid in real currency. Fortunately, with the economy the way it is, that's just not the case. Is the tweet working? Did a combination of you and Kinyu fix that? Because I sure as fuck didn't. Did a combination of my two bestest boys? Do a fix? Did Kinyu find the fix and did Yuan implement the fix? And did I sit back and go, well done? Did I sit back and go, yeah, that looks good? I may have done. Just find yourself in incredibly smart and generous people, and you'll never have to lift a finger. Kinyuan, I did just call you the loveliest boys, but I can endorse you picking that nickname between yourselves. I can't say I like looking at it, or hearing it, or thinking of it. And will do everything in my power not to refer to you as that. Did not work. Is your aunt asking if modding for me paid well? Did you say you'd got 2 free t-shirts out of it? Well, I think Bears just killed it off with Kinyuan sounds like a genre of fanfic. I mean, that would absolutely ruin it for me if it was my cool nickname. Thank you, Warfan. I think that's wise. Although I worry that it just encourages people to do it anyway. I'm loving the cricket and I assume as well work distraction. And you're still doing it quicker than I'd have done it. You said you did it for the enjoyment more so than monetary value. Well, that makes me feel blessed. That does make me feel blessed, doesn't it? If I could pay my mods, I would. It goes pay the mod. It goes pay me. It means it goes putting food on the table. So when I manage to actually do that consistently, it goes pay the mods in, you know, sort of pick and mix, sent to their door occasionally. Maybe like a Greg's gift card, like once every couple months. I've got big ideas for this channel. Work is done for the day. You start work at 8 AM, but that may contribute to a couple of misspellings here and there. It being 5 o'clock almost, and you've been working since 8. 8 AM? I don't think I've been up at 8 AM unless I've not gone to bed. Mods are going to unionise. I mean, the problem is, like, it's not like most workplace situations where the company is making enough money to pay them properly. It just can't. It's that the company, being me, doesn't actually make a living wage. And until such, nothing can be done. As soon as something can be done, something will be done. I don't even think people like fucking Limmy are out here like paying for mods. Man, there's 5k fucking viewers. When your partner as well, it's so cheeky. When your partner, you get a better split of the subscription money. I think they start you at 60-40 and then they push it to 70-30. Like for you. Doesn't get worse. That would be that'd be a terrible deal. You're a pretty big streamer now, so we're going to take an even bigger cut of your subscription money. But all the fucking affiliates, they don't get nothing. Get your nozzle out for the lads. Hey, can you? I was just trying to steal credit for your fix. For your fix of the command, the tweet command. But do be getting your nozzle out for the lads. And the non-lads. Really everyone, get your nozzle out for the enjoyment of many people across the spectrum. He sent you the documentation, what you needed. It was a real team effort then. Yeah, but reading fucking sucks, so like, that's pretty big. I'm here to tell you that reading, having to ingest words using your eyes, it fucking sucks. Battle Whisk, I'm so dumb I don't even know what your question means. That's the long and short of it. It is a Stream Elements bot. It is the Stream Elements bot, just with a custom bot name enabled. That's as much as I know. It's a Stream Elements boy. Hey, El Hafnero, how are you doing, pal? I need to still make my patrons, all my lovely patrons, VIPs. What does that mean? I don't know. It means you get a big fucking badge next to your name and you can go around saying, "Oi, look at my badge." Yeah, so like, the tweet command, how does the tweet command work? Because that's not a standard bit of the Stream Element stuff, is it? That's some fancy shit is what I'm trying to say in as many words. I'm gonna have to get fucking on this helicopter. I'm gonna have to fucking jump on this helicopter and hope that they don't mind having a big fat power washer on there. What is that even supposed to mean? Can you, like, really? If you think about it, what is that trying to imply? Goddamn right I won't be using any ladders. Oh, I'm getting on the fucking rotors, and if they think they can stop me, they are dumb as shit. Oh, you goddamn right I'm gonna climb on the rotor for a fucking helicopter. What are they gonna do about it at the end of the day? They're gonna turn around and say, no, we actually don't want that cleaned. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Oh, well, that's not that fancy then. Works well though. It was definitely a handover. This simulator is not realistic. Yes, it is. Have you tried my counterpoint? No, it's not. I regularly jump 30 feet and face no consequences. Also, I only charge $1,500 to pressure wash that entire treehouse, where I clearly should have charged around 1,000 million. People are saying it like that now. 1,000 million. Beans, 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 beans.
Bean Cineabum just gifted 2 subs.
Wow.
Wow. Superstar.
Sorry, Geds, but I was getting in on your bit there, pal. Hey, Beans, thanks so much for the gifted subscriptions, pal. I super appreciate that. I missed a spot. You can't just be running up on someone and saying that, you know. I don't think that's kind or fair. I have missed many spots, like, it is true, but it's whether it's kind. Have you heard of a little saying, be kind online? Are we not online? Imagine getting paid 200 quid for washing a helicopter but accidentally snapping half the rotors. I think a helicopter rotor could take, I think it would flex. I think a helicopter rotor could take, well, it would take someone's weight, surely. I mean, they're fucking huge. But I think there's a lot of flex in them. But maybe it just looks a lot of flex by the time you've got them spinning at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, I've got some freaking code nerds in the chat, that's for sure. Could I come up with some horrible ideas? I've got plenty. Yes. No, I need to probably fix a lot of my own shit first. Code nerds is a bit too far. Beans! I see you over there looking shifty. As soon as I mention code nerds. Feeling a little bit cooled out. I've missed big gaping chunks. Big gaping chunks of water. Why am I speaking like that? I don't know. Just thought I'd see if it was offensive. It is. Whoa, I fell! Oh my god. Good lord. Fell off my helicopter. Oh god, the going live bot. Also, who is it? And I'm only really looking at Kinyo Yuan here. Who is it that told the music bot to keep posting in the going live section? Is it the going live section or the clip section or something? Clip section, I think. Hey, Farnian, how's it going? As a washed up gamer. Did you get washed up by a power washer? I don't know if you were going for something there. I am though. How you doing, Farnian? Oh, this is for real gamers. All that, like, all those games that you think are for real gamers. League of Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, Fruit Ninja, or whatever it was called. You know, all the typical real gamer games aren't. They're not real games. This is a real game for real gamers. Whoa, it's 60% done. That's magic. I think being strapped to this bit of the helicopter would be quite fun. Or just a little seat. Just sit here. Just use this bit as a little seat. I think that would be good. Big cricket. Gives you some fun bot stuff you actually want. You're happy to have a crack of wild ideas. I'm going to fucking keep that in mind, pal. Stuff I need is more OBS, but I'm not sure if there's code shit that could make OBS stuff work. Like plug into OBS. Like something as simple as... I can't think now. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna fucking put you code nerds to work. Oh, well there's plenty of code nerds in here. Whether they've offered their services in the name of Ged Station. Big Cricket. What's Big Cricket done now? In the pocket of Big Cricket. That would be terrible. Or has a big cricket happened? Or are you just being attacked by it? You're a code nerd too, you guess. But have you offered your services in the name of improving Ged Station? That's the differentiate, whether you get put on that command or not. I think you have oh well, fans, so it's too late now. You're more of a code nerd. Can run an intermediate complexity climate model. Do we think that would be good content? I think it might be. I'm certainly not saying it wouldn't be. This helicopter's got too many fucking surfaces, man. I'm gonna have to balance. Oh, you wouldn't be balancing on this in real life, I don't think. I think they'd tell you off if they asked you to clean their helicopter. And you stood on the rear rotors of it. I think they'd be pretty unhappy at you, actually. You'd probably get in quite a lot of trouble. You certainly wouldn't be getting called up again. But I don't think they've supplied adequate scaffolding. It is my humblest of opinions that the scaffolding was inadequate. And therefore I had to jump on the back rotors. And the front rotors. See? Wow, those are all exciting things. I even know what some of them mean. God, programming nerds, if I put your combined knowledge together, do you think the stream could run itself, maybe? As in, like, I wouldn't have to get out of bed. I've just been thinking that's the missing link. That's the part of the stream that takes the most effort, is being here for it. We think we could get Geddli hosting, maybe even if it's like alternating days. Just don't answer immediately. Maybe just start thinking. You know, just let the idea fester in the back of your mind. That's where ideas grow. You put them in a pot. And then you put them in the back of your mind, the back shells of your imagination palace. Okay? Because they don't need a lot of light to begin with. They're just seeds. They're just little seeds. Okay? But they start to grow. Those pathetic little seeds, they start to grow. They don't blossom. Let's not go crazy, but they begin to sprout. They don't need a lot of light at the beginning. In fact, they don't want a lot of light. They're not ready for it yet. Okay? No, we'd have to program in that we'd have to program in that Geddli was still unpaid. I'm sorry, I can't be affording a pay cut. Geddli, you need to understand. I'm not making enough money as it is, pal. I can't start cutting you in on these things. There's nothing to cut in on. What am I stuck on? Oh, fucking helicopter rotor. Who put that there? Who put that there then? Fucking bricks. Too many fucking surfaces, man. Now look at all this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. People are talking code shit in my chat. I don't know. I mean, they're free to. I can't jump in. Quite simply, I don't understand. My brain just works so differently to how code works. So differently. It's just nonsense to my eyes. Geddli could be an NFT. I mean, I want to get into NFTs in a way that I want to scam rich crypto idiots. Like, I'm fucking all for that. I'm all for that element of the game. I'll draw a fucking monkey with a dick or something, and I will sell that shit for 1,000 bitcoins or something. I don't know. I don't really understand it, but I would like a piece of the pie, you know? Do you know what I mean? I think you will. I think you all know what I mean. Talk to Gordo about his fungies. I think you should probably talk to a doctor about those. I'm not a doctor. He shouldn't talk to me about that. Mostly because it's disgusting. Has he considered just washing, maybe? I'd probably sort most of them out. I really need to cough. But I don't want to cough. I'm gonna drink the cough away. Oh, I've got no drink. Playing around with building a blockchain if you want to steal it. I don't know what a blockchain is. Is that how they're making the NFTs? Is that like the conveyor belt that serves up the NFTs to the budding young audience? Is that how that works? Please just say yes. I think I'm gonna make NFS, non-fungible streams, and if something's fungible, no, I don't know where I'm going now. Completely lost track. I think I've heard people say it out loud before, but I've never really considered it. Ged's Gapes. Well, this is terrifying.
Gapes tipped £3.33. Thanks, mate. Look at me, I'm Ged's Gapes. I need money for my dogs who are all in Change UK.
Why did it put a northern accent on that? Did anyone else hear it? Let me just try that one again.
Ged's Gapes tipped £3.33.
Northern accent.
Thanks, mate. Look at me, I'm Ged's Gapes. I need money for my dogs who are all in Change UK.
It's trying to say milk, but it sounds like it's saying me. Need money for me dogs. What the fuck is what? Is this stream fungible? No, it's non-fungible. Obviously, that's what the N stands for in NFS. Not a Need for Speed. I'll fucking go to court over this shit. Non-fungible streams. Okay. We wouldn't be making anything. The dogs are in Change UK. I don't want to question. I don't want to question where the dogs are, what their political allegiances, where their political allegiances lie. Quite simply, I'm not going to probe that. I'm not going to probe that at all. Fungal, non-fungal streams. They're also non-fungal, I guess. They're not anti-fungal. They're just non-fungal. Obviously, I'm pretty keen on the differences. This is, I mean, the rate at which this stream... I was going to say gone off topic. The stream's never had a topic, so it's not like a fucking debate, is it? It's non-debatable, because if you don't like it, there's a door. That's what this stream's always been about. And many people have chosen that option, so wouldn't worry about it. Milo is a massive Tory. Dan, there's a reason he fucking tried to bite you, pal, and it's shit like that. Although he's not in the good books at the moment, so I'm not going to get too angry about that comment. Yo, Geds, why are your dogs so liberal? I think if you had a liberal dog, you would be in charge of correcting that. And if you couldn't correct it, you'd be in prison. That's just my view. That's just my view, you know. And the same goes to any liberals in your life. You're in charge of correcting them, of setting them along the right path, the path of not being a stupid dickhead. Okay? We've all got that power within us to make a change. Oh fuck, that's Beans.
Beans in Yabam cheered 1,000
I thought that was the game?
What a hero. Might
Beans?
not be in the bits game anymore, but I can't be having this leaderboard.
Thanks for the bits, pal. I super appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I also thought, it's been that long since I've heard the game. It's been that long since I heard the noise. I thought that noise was coming from the game. And then I started looking around my house. Because the game is in my house. That's where it's set. Thanks for the bits though, pal. Appreciate it. What the fuck does any of that message mean, can you? Like, literally a single word of it. I don't understand. And therefore, it's made me angry. Things I don't understand, they make me upset and angry. That's just... You can imagine I have a pretty hard time in the world. all this shit going on down here. Look at this shit. Or an 80%. You know, this is going to take me like an hour. It's only, what, $600 this job? Something like that? It's too many fucking surfaces. I'm telling you. Telling you. You're making me want to cry is the only message I need to read in regards to that, I think. There are too many surfaces these days. Please remove 3. I can only remove 3. This fucking thing's got hundreds though, El Hafneri. Can I not remove 10? Can I not remove 10 of them? No. So you agree with me that there are too many surfaces, but you're too cowardly to do anything about it seriously. You've gone with a half measure that's not going to please anyone. I am not God yet. Why don't we just fight God and then become God? Have we considered this? Have we? Have we considered this? Like, why are we relying on God to do bits and bobs for us when we could just pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and do said things ourselves? Like removing surfaces from this helicopter, we could just do that. A bit of conviction, we could just have that done. Have that done by freaking lunchtime, probably. Wow, it's splashing up. Like, this is just crazy. Right, we need some... we need some metal cleaner. And we probably need some more metal cleaner, actually. Let's go up shops. At Ged Station. So, Fortran looks like a terrible... what am I trying to think? Like, message board. Is a programming language, one of the first, and it goes through revisions periodically. The big ones being in 1977 and 1995. Those are old. That's not periodically, that's ancient history, mate. Fix swarm. That seems absolutely insane, mate. You're living in Insanity Town, I'm afraid. This surface is too complicated, so I'm using the metal cleaner on it. Just let the metal cleaner have at it, you know? That's what I've always said. Look, it's just there's too much going on. Yo, see? I need the stubby nozzle, actually. The stubby freaking thing. It's too... I need this shit stubby so I can get in there. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes the stubby's all that'll fucking work for the space you're allotted. It's great for maths, big models and large scale things. Honestly, mate, what are you talking about? Actually listen to yourself. What are you actually... Why am I being so mean? I don't know. It's just fucking funny sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes just being funny is the answer to all questions. Let the nerds have their way. And mock them ruthlessly in the pursuit of comedy. That's all I'll say on the matter, okay? That's all I'll say. Either Mrs. Gedds is here or one of the dogs have learned how to open the doors. Hello. Hello. Can I help you? Making what? Making a cup of tea for me and the audience. Pals, does anyone want a cup of tea? Or a coffee. Or a coffee. We have coffee. Might spend my days teaching kids about programming. You've forgotten someone there in that equation, haven't you? It's me. It's me having any interest at all. I did a computing class. And we were using... I don't know what language we were using. There was something called Delphi. And it was from the 80s. That's all I know. One for Auntie, please. What does she have? A tea? A coffee? Sugar? Milk? All these questions we need answering. You'd love a tea. You'd love a tea. There's a thing called Delphi. That's all I remember in it. And we showed someone who actually knows about programming. And they ridiculed it. And that's all I remember. This was 2013, 2014. Tea with half a sugar. Half a sugar. May as well go without, mate. Must be rude. Always good, isn't it, when you ask for tea and when it's actually physically possible. Hey Jane, how are you doing today, my lovely friend? What a pleasure to have you amongst the audience. How are you doing, pal? Long time no see. Started a computer course back in the early 80s and left on the first day because you didn't understand it. Jane, so I got a U, which is a fail. Is that's a U is as fails come, as failurific as they come. And my lecturer also said it was the worst my coursework. There was coursework and an exam, and he said it was the worst course. He didn't say this to me. He said it to a friend who was in his. He taught 2 classes. So in his other class, he was marking our coursework, and he said it. He said out loud to my friend it was the worst coursework he'd ever seen in 30 years of lecturing, I think. 20 or 30 years of lecturing. Which is fair enough, you know. I didn't spend any time doing it. I didn't understand it even. I even stole some of it from a friend who left their computer on next to me. And then he found out, and well, he's more just a friend from the class. So we weren't like friends that good of friends outside of the class. And he was like, oh, well, you can't do that. And I was like, no, fair enough. I have done a bad thing here. So we came to an agreement that I'd pay him money for the coursework I'd stolen. I still failed, so I was like 10 quid out of pocket. To be fair, I had to change all the words, obviously, so we didn't get caught, and I probably made all of them much worse. You're proud of me. Thanks, Jane. I appreciate that. I mean, like, we've all fucked up in our time, haven't we? And if you haven't fucked up in your life, let me tell you, I've done some of it for you. I've done enough to dish out. You're just standing over me, and you know what? I'm telling you now, it's really off-putting. You being in the room in general, absolutely fine. Standing behind me, sort of slightly laughing at some of my jokes, but notably not all of them. Slightly off-putting. Sorry? Me failing miserably. Oh, you're talking about a course? I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, you can't really fail PowerWash Simulator. It's not a game about winning or losing. It's a game about taking part. That's why the millennials love it. Sorry, I haven't been paying any attention to chat. Got a D in the first year. What about the coursework, Auntie? Hey! Oh, get it? Get it? It's a sex joke, isn't it? Oh, classic. Classic Geddli. It's always fucking doing silly things like that. Oh, I am sorry, though. That's probably too far. I'll take it all back. Mergers and acquisitions. That sounds like a job from a movie. That's how I evaluate that straight away. Your job sounds like it's from a film. Like the main character who would go on to do something incredible. That's how they'd start off. And I'm not saying that job in itself isn't incredible. Because you want those real life superheroes, but but it does sound like from a film. I can't explain why. I can't. Don't ask my thought process on that, please. I'm going to ask you not to question the thought process. Just vibe with it. Oh, look at these dirty drive shafts. You don't want a dirty shaft. You don't want a dirty shaft. Get the pressure washer on that bad boy. That's all I'm saying. No, you were a real life superhero. I didn't read the message though. I was too busy. I'd read the start. I worked in mergers and acquisitions a few years ago and nearly single-handedly prevented the merger of Ticketmaster and Live Nation. It was 5 billion. You know, I read that as 58 million the first time. And I was like, wow, that's a lot. You know, 5 billion's that is BN, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bigger number, actually. Legal and medical advice: do not use a pressure washer on your shaft. Depends what sort of shaft you're talking about. Drive shaft? Sure. Other shafts? Maybe avoid. Maybe to be avoided, you know? I will have to point out that Gedds Station and /Gedds, two separate entities, by the way, if you weren't aware. Not medical or legal professionals. I'm not sure there's anyone in the chat that would claim to be a full medical professional in every area. Medical professionals in certain areas, for sure. Certainly not maybe for just like... I don't know what I'm saying there. I realise that we actually do have medical professionals is basically what I'm saying. Force water into the bearings. Yeah, I mean it depends how pressured your pressure washer is, really, doesn't it? Like if you're just using a home pressure washer or not even its highest setting, then you're probably using a pressure that is sort of designed to withstand from just water off the road. But if you've got something like this, don't use it on your car at all. Don't use it on your car at all because paint will be gone. There'll be water getting through the seals in your doors. Don't use this. Don't use a professional pressure washer on any part of your car. You certainly go to hospital more than some medical professionals. I go to the doctors more than a many. More than a many. Cricket is going bad. Oh mate, is that just because it's cricket or because something bad's happened? I should really stop being mean to cricket. I fully intend on attending one day. Going to a cricket, shouting all the cricket things. Like, go on cricket, do a furlong or something. Do a home run. I think I could just as easily get into baseball as I could get into cricket. I think I'd find them quite equal in that measure. What has the 8 ball spoken about? The 8 ball says most likely. I mean, the 8 ball, unfortunately for me, isn't lying. I do have to say that I'm not done yet. Oh, but you're fucked now, helicopter. Got the old scaffolding out. New Zealand have almost won. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good, though, is it? That's not like a better result, is it, than England winning? Look at all this rust. And look at this. You gotta swap attachments regularly, okay? If you're not swapping attachments regularly, you're not doing it right. That's how the professionals do it. Oh, these wings are still dirty. Wings? They're rotors, Gedds. You fucking idiot. Sorry. Not wings, mate. Accidentally parked myself right under this one. Great. Wow, that's great news. You can and will offer free medical advice you're unqualified to give. But are you doing it with good intention, or are you just making it up? Like, completely. Are old wives' tales as they're known? Do you think they're actively bad, or do you think they're fairly harmless? I think most of them are fairly harmless, aren't they? Well intended. What a weird question to ask. But I've done it now, so... Simply give me your answer. You know, like... I was about to say one. I don't know a single one. What, like I'll ask him for, like a surgeon assistant, right? Spinny nozzle. Right. Stubby attachment, please. Stubby attachment, please. Quick as possible. Look at this dirty shit. Horrible dirty. Some are based on that. I think some of them do work. I think some of them work. Some of them are good. And that means that they're all good, really, doesn't it? If some of them work, well, that means that all of them are good, even if they don't work. Doesn't mean that all of them work. Does mean they're all good, though. Engine mount. Engine mount. Like a person who's just been taught how to say a word. I will have you know I already knew how to say that, though. Both of those words. Engine and mount. What on earth am I talking about? After a little while of pressure washing things, you do go mad. If you weren't mad already, which I was, you do go more mad. Not mad as in angry. Again, I must have you know I'm not mad as in angry, but mad as in crazy. Wow. That's really good. We've done it. Good sound. That's a good sound. Oh, they're all dirty, look. Well, we can sort that, can't we? Oh, we can indeed. Oh, get cleaned. Get cleaned. Get cleaned? Not get cleaned, apparently. Oh, get cleaned. What the fuck are you then? What the fuck are you then? All dirty and shit. Tail rotor drive shaft? Why are you so dirty, eh? I can't be dealing with that. Can I get my ladder up there? I can. Is this how they clean this? I don't know. I've got my doubts, you know? Ooh, I fell off the ladder. Jocker. Like the kicker. What? All white. What on earth is my chat? You know when you don't look at chat for a minute and then you just get... Well, you maybe don't know. It's not very relatable. Just streamer things. You don't look at chat for a second, though, and you get this, like, combination of about 6 different topics that you've either forgotten about or missed. And wow, it can make some confusion. I mean, I am easily confused, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, God. Don't fall off there. Oh, yes, tail fin. Cleaned. Love a clean tail fin. People are always saying that, actually. This is clean. I mean, most of it is clean now. Let's focus on something a lot more interesting. Get this clean. And then the next one. Clean. What is this? I thought the engine had been cleaned. Oh, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Dirty and shit. Geds, are you reading your dating app? Was I talking about a shaft specifically there? Can you? Bio reading dirty shaft. Is dirty shaft you're like anonymized? Wow. Words. They're challenging, aren't they? You're anonymous for the slightly more out there dating sites. I don't really know what I'm talking about now. I don't really know what I'm talking about. WSIB. I don't want to know what that means. I don't think. I think I'll only be upset by the knowledge of what that means. Oh god, the flash is still blinding. The flash is still blinding. You'll be glad to hear. We're at 97%. That's almost all of it. Can you? What a horrible little message you've written out there. What a horrible little collection of words that you've put out there into the wild. Eh? You've got to say for yourself. Right, we need to put the... We need an extension on this bad boy, don't we? Oh, look. Oh, that's just infinitely quicker, isn't it? Obviously. That one's done. Are all the rotor blades done? No, not this one. Why have you not made the noise? Thank you. Oh, what's this? Why is that? Why have I done such a bad job here? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Workplace Safety and Insurance Board. Shit. They would not like me. Virtual or IRL? I must admit, the safety practices at where I've worked previously have not been great. My own personal safety practices are also lacking. If I decide to put in some sort of claim years after the fact, I wasn't talking about you, workplace. I was talking about somewhere else. Okay, understood. My personal safety practices have always been to the letter. Oh, water tank cleaned. Sports
Union rep.
Oh, what does that
Tipped
say?
£1 and 69 pence. Thanks, mate.
Oh.
This is the Gedsbot theme tune.
What? What the hell was that? Why is your theme tune just someone having some sort of severe breakdown or something. Guess what? You don't want that as a theme tune, pal. You need to rethink that one. You'll have people trying to YouTube the advert to see if you're having a stroke or not. The Think Fast advert. They're gonna want to know if you're okay, pal. Oh God! All the things are broken. I'm gonna go waste it. I'm gonna do a barrel roll to make up for it. Barrel roll away.
Do a barrel roll.
Barrel roll away. That actually worked. My redeems are broken because I normally test them just before the stream, but because of the unique way in which the stream began, I didn't do that today. Sorry. I hope you like that I combined them for you though. Just need to clean this engine really. I think is 99% of the remaining dirt. Just hard to see, you know? Like where is it dirty to? Oh Juge, do I wanna see that? Like I do want to see it, but should I want to see it? Oh, that's awesome. Right, what's actually left? Landing gears. The landing gear. Oh, these. How are these not clean? These are basically clean, aren't they? I think for reasonable use, these are essentially clean. Also, this window isn't clean. I've just seen. Oh, we've got the to-do list. I need to unhighlight these because it always just makes it harder to. I can't see any of the dirt anyway. Oh, there's some dirt up in here. I hate the little annoying parts. It's safe for work. Oh, I'm not worried about that. One, I'd assumed it wasn't. I'm more just like, what level of madness has Jujo reached today? Tail rotor drive shaft is still dirty. That's not good, is it? It's really dirty as well. Like, there's a big chunk of it I'm just missing. Oh, back there. The ladders are a bit hard to scale. Ah, here we go. How do I get that whilst up a ladder, though? You know? We're going to have to fuck the ladder off. No. I need you out of the way, really. You're in the way, champ. Right. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting scaffolding out to do this. Just you that's reached levels of madness so far. No, no. GJ was certainly as ever. Oh, no, 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 no.
Geddli Aviation Administ. Tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. Ged's helicopter goes soy 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 soy.
Does it? Does it go like that? Anonymous gifter, does it? Does it? Are you sure? Oh my god, I can't go up. The ladders are too... They're too convoluted. Oh, we done it. Oh my days, we need to sort these landing gears out. And then I'm released from this madness. You fucking know I am. Oh, God. Yo, one done. Right. Oh, this one's quite clear where the dirt is, though. Which is good for me. Nice. Almost done, I feel. Oh, here we go. It's almost time. Geddli Aviation. Administ? What does that mean on its own, eh? Yo! Let's go. Helicopter. Done. That's done, mate. Let's go. Mission freaking accomplished. I don't like the look of this job. We're just gonna have a quick little peek at it. Oh my days. Oh my god. How am I meant to get in there? Have they provided me a route to get into the actual house, or extra long extension available in the shop? I'm using the 3000. If you don't have one for the 3000...
Nozzly Wozzly Noozle. Tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. Ged's power wash your cock goes like this. And comes back like it. This.
Oh no. I didn't like that one at all. It was extremely not good. You should have a word with yourself. Whoever did that should have a real word with themselves. I like my extra... I think I'm going to do this one. I think we can get this one done in... I started late, you know. I think we smashed this one out. I'm having a good time with all my pals as well, so... And we've just got an extra long extension. We've got a real long boy now. Our shaft, it's never been longer than this. Let me tell you that. How am I... Are they implying I need to do these from here? Like, I've got this, but surely they're not implying that's what they want me to do. Clean his house from behind the gate. This is a new level of peasantry that I've never... What's the job description? Someone with too much time and egg on their hand. Seen it fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistic most foul. Don't ask me why. Because you're a cunt. Security is a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. Oh my days. I don't like this cunt. And we've got to clean his house from behind the gates. This is extreme nonsense. This is an extreme level of nonsense. Ornament done. Ornament done. This is ridiculous. Is it time for strike action? You goddamn right it is. I'm self-employed. I could just not take the job. Time is ticking.
Time is ticking.
Is it?
Tipped £1.69.
Is it?
Thanks, mate. TikToked it.
No, I can't say I'm a fan of those ones. They're just a bit creepy in a way I can't quite explain. In a way I can't quite explain. Thank you for the kindly £1 and nice pence though. Time is ticking. Gedd's Station Beatbox Professional. Gedd's Bot Beatbox Professional. I reckon. Let's get these goddamn stairs clean. Thank you. Like, how am I meant to get his pavement there? I'm like on the same level of it, and I don't think I've got my ladder or anything. I can't put a ladder up and like do it from the top of this. This isn't doing anything to this. I'm too far away. I'm having to jump up. Roof. Oh, we done it. Oh, there's all these little splats you can barely see. Almost invisible. Oh, roof is done. Let's get this column sorted. What a cunt making you do it from behind these. Gedds, we got Skyrim tomorrow. It is Skyrim tomorrow to celebrate. The 10th anniversary. 10. What happened here? It got attacked by eggs. Rightfully so, as we're seeing. It's a Deadpool mug, because I'm very basic as a person. Okay, please don't investigate. Deadpool was really good and fun. Anyone who thinks otherwise? I'm not interested in their opinion. One column done. Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? Governor Stevens said he's never seen such a sustained attack of eggs. This is what we should be doing to UK politicians, but with more petrol. In Minecraft. Or PowerWash sim, maybe. Yeah, practice your barding skills. I should add some sort of bard mod. Pals, if there's any mods you want on Skyrim, serious suggestions only, because I'm a very serious gamer. I'm sure if any of you have ever really picked up on it, but as long as they're for Skyrim Special Edition, please do send them my way. I will keep adding mods to that game until it's completely unplayable. We're already a reasonable amount of the way there, I reckon. Oh, we are doing quite well.
Gedsman Shack. Tipped £1 and 69 pence.
You lot okay?
Thanks, mate. The ting goes scra, pap pap car skiddy pap pap, and a poo poo pow droom skier, doo doo coo coo doom doom poom poom. You done now? See your Gedds in the park. That Gedds is uckers. When the ting went quack quack quack, you man were ducking.
Excuse me. Ting went quack quack quack, you man were ducking. It's very, very good. Skyrim mod that turns horse into Mark II Golfs. No, I mustn't. It won't exist, thankfully. So there's no onus on me to not install it because I can't. Thank God. Because I would. I tell you what though, at least the house isn't like completely covered like every inch. I'm sort of liking it actually because I've got an excuse for not bothering to get up close. Ooh. I've got an excuse for doing it all from a ridiculous distance. That window done. This wall's got to be close. Yo, smashing it. Underwear for dragon, but like a big nappy, like a big dragon nappy. You went to uni with Big Shack, but didn't know him at all, unfortunately. That is unfortunate, actually. For real. You could have been a big star. Double ding. I am enjoying the speed at which we're sort of achieving little accomplishments here. Achieving accomplishments. That's what you do. One of those words probably redundant, but who fucking cares? Platform. I don't know whether platform's dirty, mind. Oh, I've just seen he's got a garage. Didn't see that. Hey, Darth. How's it going, pal? How are you doing? How are you doing on this lovely November day? It seems like a really annoying job. You know, it's. I thought that at the start. I don't think it is anymore. I sort of don't mind doing things from far away. And there's so little to actually do. It's just not that bad. Surprisingly. I did think that at the start. I think the gates are going to be more annoying. Like covered in graffiti and whatnot. I think this is just sort of point and click.
Streamer.
Yo, Beans. Thanks, pal. Good sub, man.
Beans in your bum is gifting a sub. What a sweetheart. Beans in your bum gifted a tier 1 sub to Darth Ebrius. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Even had a good old go at pronouncing the usernames. Hey Darth, enjoy your Ged Station emotes, your ad-free viewing. I know all of you are watching ads before my stream. If you're not subscribed, I don't pretend you aren't. Don't pretend there's any other way to stop that from happening. And your faster points, you get more points for tuning in. More Geds coins. Now you've been beansed, as they say. Retweet this to wake up with beans in your bum. That's what they're. Is that what they're saying? I think it probably is. Yeah, I think it probably is. Oh, I've missed little spots on the garage walls. This is a bit annoying, actually. I mean, little spots that I can't even see. Like, what is dirty here? Now, this is frustrating. Look at this, like a laser, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is that the whole house done? There's a platform. This. Where is this even dirty, though? Like, I can't see where this is dirty. Oh, it's got... Oh, I think that's every... I think that's the house done. I think I don't need this super long extension for doing this. Right, we've done all the house. We've concentrated for once. And it's I think it's paid off. Rarely. Got all these fence caps done. I go on Discord after the stream and I see all these things, dude, and sometimes my mind really struggles to be on the same level even. Yeah, this isn't going to take us too long at all, I don't think. Not to sound overconfident, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Except I don't know why this fence place isn't done. Oh, there's a bit up there. Lovely. We're going to do the metal sort of actual fence last, I think. So we're going to use some metal cleaner on it. I think that's going to make the most sense. Why is this wall so not done? Oh, was the top count as well? That's weird. You'd have thought the top would be a separate piece. I would have thought as such, at least. Lovely. It's wholesome today. They're normally quite wholesome. Like, I've made some weird shit in my time. That's for sure. And it's often not wholesome when I've done it. I think people would agree on at least that much. Well, I must say, my cursed output is so dramatically decreased this past year. It's been a big change of pace. I've been too tired. I feel like as a gift, Juge, I need to gift you some PNGs you can save for this. for the task. Oh, I've got my Skyrim character saved as quite a decent one, actually. Apparently I'm doing this railing now, by the way. Which does make sense, I just couldn't be bothered. Does your work van have a logo? Only I want a job doing. But don't want anyone else. Stacy Peachy, which is a very funny name. That's a bit sus, isn't it? Your cat is still missing. Mayor Jeff Jefferson. X is 10. The 13th? We've all been frantic with worry. Your cat's dead, pal. Harsh. Very harsh. Find the cat. Find the cat. Don't give the cat back, though. Don't be giving the cat back. This man doesn't deserve a pet. You earn pets. And this man certainly hasn't done that. This man certainly has not done such. We are smashing through this. This last 60% is going to be the fastest, well, the last 37%. It's going to be the fastest you've ever seen me do such a high percentage. It actually is, except for like on vehicles and stuff, but it's going to be... The pace is going to be blistering, okay? Let me assure you of that. Liberate the cat. Yeah, I think the best outcome is that the cat is still in the land of the living, but that he doesn't get the cat back. And maybe doesn't find out what's happened with the cat. I mean, hopefully that's already what's happened. Hopefully someone's taken the cat in, renamed them. Yo, Dave, how's it going, pal? How are you doing, mate? You sent me 2 messages. I have very rudely not responded to them. That's my bad. Let me just tell you now. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Let me just say it now. Heartfelt. I'm going to turn the pressure washer off. I'm sorry. I haven't mean to have you left unread. I'm just a bad human being. That is the only possible explanation for what I've done. Anything else would be lies and excuse. Yo, no worries, Darth. Catch you later, my friend. Thanks for popping by, pal. How you been, Dave? Been off work this week post concussion bullshit. You still suffering from that? That sucks. I mean, I don't mean still suffering. Like, oh, you're still going on about it, but like, was hoping it'd fucked off by now. That was the hope, is that it'd fucked off by now. Look, this is easy. This is a nice, easy job, actually. I'm quite happy with this one. This is sort of the level I want it to be at. This is the level I want the jobs to be at. Like, not every square inch has to be covered. I don't think every fucking possible millimeter. Apparently other people from the town have reported missing cats too. It was the same when I started wearing chinos. Not bad. I'm a good egg. News to me, pal. Huge of troop. Oh, let's go. We are so smashing through this. How could you ruin the best rule by giving it out for free? Exactly. Exactly. I like the way people are adding their own rewards to the Patreon now. Honestly takes the strain off me, because I'd feel terrible for how little I offer my patrons. It's more just like, you like the show and you want to support it. You don't need anything additional. I mean, I want to give you something extra. It's a tough one because I want to give people something extra, but I don't want to lock people out based on an ability to pay. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, mate? I must stop saying that. I don't like it when other people say it, but I say it all the time. Right. We're just going ham with the metal cleaner. It's just going to be such an easier job. It's like, I know what it's like to be skint and not able to do things. I don't want to, like, lock people out based on that fact. The metal cleaner wasn't faster at all, I'm afraid. Maybe it was. Probably not, though. We're just going with high pressure. In fact, we're going for the extra long extension so that the washer is closer. And therefore the pressure exerted is higher. Pals, what's everyone's watch time of the channel? That's what I'm freaking interested in. Haven't met the dogs. Cleo was a huge fan. So was Milo, actually. I was Geddspot broken. Oh no, Geddspot's back. Just not work. Oh no, it's working for. Does it work for everyone there? Oh, if everyone does it, what I've done is everyone does it. And there's probably like a slight cooldown. There's probably like a 10-second cooldown, like a 5-second cooldown on it. Who's looking big here? Who's gone for big numbers? Malto's got 10 days. That's absolutely insane. Has Jujo done it? I think Jujo's going to be the almost upsettingly. Here we go. Hold on. Two seconds. Have I done it right? Probably not. I've probably misspelled that anyway. Watch time. Maybe Geddspot can't tell you how much Geddspot's watched it. But Geddspot is an account. Geddspot is an account. Night Owl discount code spent 3 days. Yeah, and don't forget it did come in after like I'd already been like affiliate a good few months. So if you were an old school watcher and now you only dip in, well, you've done yourself dirty there, haven't you? Why have I moved on to a different bit of fence? This railing is for sure going to be the most annoying part, just without even a shadow of a doubt. Maybe. And also Twitch is a bit funny about when it counts you as a viewer, so if you like tab out occasionally, it'll sometimes it will discount your view. Sometimes it won't. It's not a competition though, is it, kids? It is a competition. Not a competition. You demand a recount. I didn't do the counting. Wall bases ×2. Oh, what? Are they over here or something? Where are they? Wall bases. Wall base. Where did I just see that? Oh, here? What? Oh, there. Oh, smashed it. Main gate ×2 and this railing. Let's do this railing. And let's get that main gate done. And then we smashed it. And we smashed it, lads. So stop the count. Jujo, did I ever see your number there? I think you might win that. And I was interested to see what the number was. Immediately throw away ballots after initial counts. That's democracy, baby. Will I die alone? Oh no, oh no, 8 ball, no. 8 ball. Gotta start scheduling work calls. Imagine that. 2:30 to 5:30, 2:30 to 6. You won't catch me. You won't catch me in a work call. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. There's JJ. JJ. Can I go ham with the metal cleaner? Can I just try and get any square inch that will work with the metal cleaner? It's not really working. Do I need like something that... Is there one that specifically does paint? Oh, it's not full at the moment actually, so... That might be why it wasn't working that good. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. Maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, it's working really well now. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, look at that. It's absolutely so much quicker. Oh, smashed it. Many thanks to your work, Dirt Finder. That's more like the kind of magnificent mansion you'd conclude a multi-million pound deal. Multi-million pound. See, we've had this debate before. Where is this set? It's got English sounding names, but everywhere looks American, North American. Is Gedds a fake Minecraft fan? 8ball says, are you kidding? He says, you goddamn motherfucker beans. How dare you insinuate such? I've been playing that game badly since it was officially released. Okay? Let me tell you that. I've been playing that game for weird little stints since it was released. We will not be cleaning the carousel. Not today, at least. Because this, my friends, is the end. Not of the world. Just of the episode. Wow. That's much less disastrous. Thanks for watching. Etc.
Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.